We're a pure play mineral sands company, strong cash generator, delivering returns to shareholders with the commencement of dividends, and still pursuing what we think is a very attractive growth strategy. We're an Africa-focused, pure-play mineral sands company. We've got an established operation in the Kwale operation in Kenya that we see as having extensional potential. And we've got a world-class mineral sand development asset in our Toliara project in Madagascar. Long combined mine life when Toliara is up in production. And wrapped around that, we've got a track record of excellence in safety and community engagement, government engagement, and environmental management. A strong team that's been with us since we started. Strong financial position from which to grow the company, and we're now made that step to delivering value both in dividends and also in a growth path. So kind of matured as a company now. Well, the engine of our business from a cash point of view is Kwale. It's been an extremely consistent cash generator over the years since 2013 when we commissioned it. This year was no exception. We had revenue of over $200 million US, driven largely by product price increases. EBITDA was 108 million US, NPAT of 40 million, generated free cash of 72 million US dollars. Which saw us finish the year with a net cash position of just short of 90 million, $88 million, which enabled us to take that step, as I mentioned before, of paying our maiden dividend, 3.5 cents per share. So we paid out about 30 million US dollars, or we will be paying out. And that's part of what we see as an ongoing approach of rewarding shareholders for performance while still maintaining the balance sheet strength and the cash position to be able to progress our growth strategy. Kwale was our original project we developed from scratch back in, we commissioned it at the end of 2013. It's Kenya's first large-scale mining project, still represents nearly 70% of the Kenyan mining industry. It's a significant scale operation. We're now mining around 18 million tonnes per annum. Significant producer of ilmenite, rutile and zircon. Predominantly rutile, I should say, is our main product. It accounts for about 50% of our revenue. Toliara is our growth asset that we acquired early in 2018 after looking at many assets around the world. We think it's the best undeveloped mineral sand asset in the world. Very large scale. The resource is 1.3 billion tonnes. So about 10 times the size of what we started with at Kwale. Very good grade. We released a definitive feasibility study on it last year in December, and we see a 33-year mine life. Very significant cash generator, larger than Kwale, and something that we're pretty excited about. We've done some additional drilling. We're looking to bring that into a new resource later in the year. Rutile, which is our main commodity, it's been a pretty strong pigment market. The vast majority of our rutile and our ilmenite goes into the production of pigment. Customer demand has been strong. Their desire to max out output meant that they were looking for high-grade feedstock, which is rutile, and that really did drive 18% price improvement over the course of 2020, financial 2020. Slightly softer market now, and price relativity between high-grade feedstock and low-grade has meant that there's some pressure on rutile prices. Ilmenite has continued to be strong. We saw a 30% increase in prices over the course of last year, demand's held up very well, and we're seeing prices being maintained into the coming quarters. So it's been quite an interesting period, sort of defying gravity. Zircon came down after a strong run in 2019. We saw prices come down by about 9% over 2020. Prices are holding at around sort of $1,300 at the moment, $1,300 a tonne. But what happens from here over the next quarter or two is really going to depend on supply response from the major producers. But we're expecting prices to more or less track sideways. On the Kwale side of things, we'll be releasing our North June pre-feasibility study in Q1. That's the next resource we have at that level of study to extend Kwale mine life. We're looking to restart the next phase of exploration drilling to further extend Kwale mine life. In terms of Toliara, we're looking to get a resource update out in the next couple of quarters that incorporates some of the drilling we've been doing over the last 18 months. And once we see the government suspension on activity, the resumption of international travel, we would expect to see Toliara's sort of financial investment decision back on the agenda, and we'll start pressing towards that as soon as we possibly can. So we'd be hopeful we'll be able to announce a new target date to commence construction of Toliara over the course of the next 12 months. We're a pretty unique mineral sands company in being a pure play mineral sands company. We're a significant cash generator at Kwale with extensional potential. We've got that attractive growth path with what we think is the best undeveloped asset in Toliara. We've got a demonstrated successful business model in Africa with a track record of excellence really in safety, project development, operations, community engagement, environmental management. We've got a team that is not doing this for the first time. The whole team here built the Kwale operation. We've learnt a lot from that. We're ready to apply that to the next asset. We've got a very strong financial position, underpinned by Kwale cash generation, and we've now made that move to delivering returns to shareholders, both through cash distributions, but also through what we think is going to be a pretty attractive growth path.